Listen closely. The world is loud, filled with people shouting about their plans, their dreams, their hustle. But here's the secret the successful already know. You don't need to prove yourself to anyone. Work in silence. Stay patient. Let every small effort, every hidden grind compound quietly until one day your results scream louder than words ever could. Today, you stop showing off. Today, you start building. And when the world finally sees what you've created, they won't ask how. You'll already be ahead. This is your time to move silently, act deliberately, and let your results do the talking. You see, in a world that never stops talking, in a society obsessed with likes, comments, and constant validation, there is a dangerous trap waiting for every dreamer. The need to announce your every move, to broadcast your every plan, to tell the world how hard you're working. Everyone wants recognition, everyone wants applause, but here's the truth. Those who achieve greatness rarely need to speak about it. Silence is power. True power lies in what you do when nobody is watching. It lies in the hours you invest when there is no audience, when there is no one to cheer you on, when no one will notice the sweat, the effort, or the struggle you endure. That is where real success is forged. When you choose to work in silence, you free yourself from the distraction of other people's opinions. You free yourself from the constant comparison that paralyzes so many ambitious minds. You are no longer chasing the approval of the crowd. You are chasing excellence, and excellence does not require a public display. Every late night, every early morning, every small decision to push just a little harder becomes a building block in a foundation that is unshakable, unnoticeable, yet unstoppable. The world will always have critics. There will always be those ready to doubt, to question, to belittle your effort. But when you work in silence, their words have no power over you. You don't need to explain yourself. You don't need to justify why you're grinding, why you're sacrificing, why you're investing in your future. The results will speak for themselves. And when the time comes, when your work finally manifests into something tangible, when your vision transforms into reality, the same people who doubted you will be forced to acknowledge it. But by then, it won't matter what they think. You'll already be living proof that silence, persistence, and unseen effort create a power no words can ever match. Silence also teaches patience. It teaches you to focus on the process, not the applause. Every great innovator, every great entrepreneur, every person who changed the course of history started somewhere quiet, somewhere small, somewhere unseen. They were not distracted by who was watching, by who was listening, or by how fast recognition arrived. They were focused, concentrated, devoted to the work itself. And that is the difference between those who talk about dreams and those who live them. Working silently does not mean inactivity. It does not mean hiding. It means directing your energy where it matters most, into action, into growth, into mastery. It means prioritizing your own progress over the need to prove anything to anyone else. It means understanding that success is not a performance, it is a result. And results, when they are real, are louder than words, brighter than any spotlight, and more respected than any applause. So today, make a choice. Stop broadcasting every effort, every plan, every hustle update. Stop seeking validation from a world that will never be satisfied. Step into the quiet room of your own discipline. Work when no one is watching. Build when no one believes. And trust that the world will see soon enough. Not because you shouted, but because your results cannot be ignored. Silence is not emptiness. Silence is preparation. Silence is focus. Silence is power. And when you finally emerge, it will not be words that define you. It will be everything you built while the world was busy talking. Patience is not just waiting. Patience is a skill,
a strategy, a mindset that separates the dreamers from the achievers. In a world obsessed with instant gratification, everyone wants results yesterday. Everyone wants the shortcut, the magic formula, the overnight success. But here's the reality. Lasting success, the kind that changes your life forever, is never rushed. It cannot be forced. It grows slowly, silently, invisibly, like roots digging deep into the soil before a tree finally breaks through the surface and towers over everything else. Patience is your superpower because it allows you to endure, to focus, and to keep moving forward even when progress seems invisible, even when the world is urging you to quit. Too many people give up too soon because they're impatient. They see no immediate reward for their effort and decide that their hard work is useless. But patience is about trusting the process, even when the process seems slow, even when it feels like the universe is testing your resolve. Every setback, every delay, every obstacle is not a sign that you're failing. It is a sign that you are in the right place, doing the right work, and growing stronger with every challenge. Patience teaches you to embrace discomfort, to hold on when giving up feels easier, and to understand that real results take time to mature. Patience allows you to play the long game. It gives you the ability to make decisions that may not pay off immediately, but will secure your future. It stops you from chasing short-term rewards that only provide temporary satisfaction and keeps you aligned with your bigger purpose. It is the silent force that prevents you from reacting impulsively, from sabotaging your own potential, and from being distracted by the noise of the world. When you are patient, you are not passive. You are actively building, learning, and preparing for the moment when your effort finally meets opportunity. Consider the nature of growth itself. Seeds do not sprout overnight. Trees do not reach their full height in a single season. Mountains are not climbed in a single step. Every great achievement, every life-changing success requires time. Patience allows you to respect that natural timeline and gives you the courage to stay consistent even when it seems like nothing is happening. It trains you to focus on small daily actions rather than becoming obsessed with immediate results. It is the understanding that the journey itself is part of the reward, and every patient effort is a brick in the foundation of your ultimate success. Patience also builds resilience. It strengthens your mind, teaching you to stay calm in the face of challenges and to respond thoughtfully rather than reacting emotionally. It allows you to weather storms without losing your direction, to keep walking toward your goals even when the path is uncertain. Every moment you wait, every effort you continue quietly compounds into power, into momentum, into results that cannot be rushed. The patient person is unstoppable because they are aligned with time itself. They work with it, not against it. So embrace patience. Stop rushing. Stop forcing. Stop expecting immediate recognition. Trust in your effort, trust in your process, and trust that the results will come at the right moment. Patience is not weakness, it is strategy. It is discipline. It is the quiet power that allows you to endure the long nights, the failures, the doubts, and emerge stronger, wiser, and more capable than anyone around you. Remember, every great success story is built on the foundation of patience. The superpower is yours. It is simply a matter of learning to wait, to endure, and to keep moving forward while others are giving up.